Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant The Tomorrow Children on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Stop messing up my intro, get the hell out of here. Now in the previous video, we finally got enough metal from Giant Ball Island to upgrade our town hall to rank 2. So we've now unlocked a couple of new structures, including the apartment buildings. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to get myself a disassembler and I'm going to take down all 5 of these little houses right here and we're going to build, oh lovely, and we're going to build a couple of apartment buildings, probably not enough today, maybe 1 or 2, but we're going to build eventually enough apartment buildings in a shape sort of like this. So we're going to have apartment buildings going all the way around the edge, and then in the centre of the apartment buildings we're going to get stuff like a slide, a swing. We'll use some party member stamps if we've got enough to get the seesaw, and then eventually we'll unlock some fences and some flowers, and we will make it look like a nice beautiful little community area. But for the time being I'm going to take down these little houses and we're just going to build 2 apartment buildings. But after enough time has passed, we'll probably get like 7 or so once our mandate goes up, etc. And then we will build some nice stuff in the centre. But for now, we'll probably only place down 2, because I'm not going to need that many. We've only got a population of 41 at the moment, and I think the apartment buildings take it up to like 105 cap. So having 2 of them is more than enough for now. But eventually, it'll be a very nice area. So let's quickly, yep, 41. So let's quickly get myself, I think I've already got 1, yeah. Let's quickly get these houses taken down, I should say. And then we will build some apartment buildings. And then once that's done, it shouldn't take long, we're going to be heading back to Ball Island, because there is a ton of dolls up in that giant sphere right there. There's like, I think like 6 or 7 we need to grab, and then we're going to try and get the rest of them as well. I'm going to have to bring like a jackrammer with me and a couple of drop ladders. Oh, we've already got the ladders. I'm going to have to bring my jackrammer with me so I can make like a little like ledge or something where I can climb up and down with the dolls. And we also better look for some more materials over there as well. What the flipping hell are you doing? Where did you come from, you little devil? Will you flipping leave the policeman alone, you bloody bullies? Every flipping video you're harassing this poor guy. He just wants to do his job of standing around doing fuck all. He's got a very hard job, leave him alone. Alright, now just remember, if you've got the recycle bin, when you put things in a recycle bin, buildings, you do get materials back, but you don't get the full amount back. So let's say it costs like 10 metal to build something. If you put it in a recycle bin, I think you get maybe 50% of your stuff, so you might get 5 metal back. I don't think you get all of it, or maybe a third, I'm not sure. But you don't get all of your stuff back, but you get some. So make sure you put them in the recycle bin and don't just like lob them somewhere random. This does take a bit of time though. These disassemblers don't work very quick. Obviously if you've got an Eagle Corp disassembler, it does work quick, but who the hell is going to spend black market money, Freeman dollars, on bloody disassemblers? I don't think anyone's going to do that. Have I got any that I found randomly? Oh, I do. Oh, sweet, I've got one. Oh yeah, because I was holding it in the thumbnail, wasn't I? Oh, lovely. Well, this won't take as long as it was going to take. But the apartment buildings require a lot of coal, wood and food. So if you are planning on building some of these big boys, make sure you've got those. I'm not going to take down the other 2 just yet, because that might actually... Well, I don't think I've got enough housing for all my civilians now. But watch this, ready? Lovely. I'll let my AI pick it all up and pull it in there. I also took down, you might have seen in the intro, a bunch of Bondi falling from the sky. Well, I killed a bunch just before I started recording. I've also got to level up actually, I'll do that as well. But Halloween is over now. I'm recording this on the 4th of November. So Halloween is over now. So there's not double toll anymore or whatever it was. No extra toll and stuff like that now. It's all back to normal now. So that's a shame. Oh, trying to put flipping logs in the food storage for some reason. What are we on for? We're doing alright power-wise, aren't we? I think we maxed it out, didn't we? Yeah, 1,334. More than a bloody enough. Well, at least you AI bots have got something to do. Instead of standing around doing nothing, just bloody boo-hooing me for no apparent reason. Flipping trolling me. Right. Okay. Here's a question for you, WolfTheWolfettes, because I know you all like leaving me comments and tips and telling me I don't know how to play the game. Can you get rid of these bloody lines and like redo the lines yourself? Because if you can, let me know in the comments. I know there are things you can get from one of the shops that allow you to put symbols on the floor, like electric bolt symbols and stuff like that. So if you want to like mark areas out and stuff, but I don't know if you can do these lines. I don't think you can. But if you can, let me know in the comments. But I don't think you can. Lovely. Right, we're going to put this one into might. Basically, we're going to put 5 points into patriotism once we get that voucher you can get for 600 Freeman dollars. We're going to put 5 straight into that because it reduces the cost of items and it also makes you earn more coupons. We want to get this to 10 and this to 10. And agility needs to be at least 3 just so we move quicker, and we also can use the skis. And also another perk, I don't know if I've mentioned this, when you use your skis, when you upgrade your agility, when you use the energy generator, you earn a lot more energy if you've got higher agility. So if you go on there and you keep the bar in the correct location properly for like 30 seconds and you only earn like 50 power normally, you might earn 150 if you've got like more points in agility. So that's another benefit, but once you've got a thermal power station, it's not really that important. Unless you're struggling to find coal, which can happen. Right, let's get these apartment buildings built. I don't think we've taken any dolls off of Bull Island yet. I don't remember if we did. So it shouldn't vanish anytime soon. But obviously, a couple of times in this playthrough it has happened. Let's see if there's anything else that's appeared in the list. We also need to get the church still as well. Oh, we've got enough technology to build Tesla towers. Oh, sweet. Didn't know we did that yet. Oh, the Sears Gate. This is going to be your way of getting propaganda maxed out. But we can't make these until we've got Town Hall, I think, to like something. Yeah, Town Hall level 3. So we're going to have to wait a while to get them. But there's a couple of new things on it. Oh, look, hover tanks. Is the charging station here? I don't think that's here yet either. Oh, it is here. Oh, sweet! We can finally start using vehicles. Oh, there's gonna be a couple of good videos, WolfTheWolfettes, providing we've got enough supplies. But look, 47 of coal and wood, bloody expensive. Ah, these ones are not too bad. Yeah, these ones are pretty easy, thankfully. I used to bloody hate these when I was doing these back in 2016, but I've gotten smart since then. See? I used to really struggle with them for some reason. But look, you wait till you see the size of these bad boys. Flipping huge, mate. Bunch of dirty spiders in the background. Man, we are getting so much money. Right, so I'm gonna... So there's the door in front of you. So we're gonna place this. Oh, I better move it forward a bit more. I don't want it to be like blending into the subway station. Man, whoever lives in this house is probably going to be livid. They're going to have to listen to the train all day. Oh, well, shame. My house prices are very, very cheap. You ain't going to be paying much for the rent. So, you know, if you have to live next to a subway, but you've only got to pay like 10 quid a month rent, I think that's a good deal. I wouldn't mind living next to a motorway in real life or a train station if I only had to pay a couple of quid for the rent. Get the hell out of here, you filthy devils. God, they're so creepy, aren't they? Good job we ain't got spiders walking around that big in real life, because, oh mate, I'd have to shoot myself, I think. I think that's the only reasonable reaction to giant spiders like that, is to just shoot yourself. We've also got that island over there, which is very... See, look, the limit, 132 now. But that island over there is very easy to explore as well. Where's my disassembler? Alright, AI friends, you've got a bit more work to do. Now, I'll tell you what, I flipping wish that the civilians would shut their goddamn mouths. Or I wish they would at least say different things. The same shit over and over again. Hey, don't start wasting my ammo, we're low on ammo. Actually, I should make some more ammo quickly. Because I selected the mare that increases the range of your weapons. And you also shoot 3 rounds instead of 1, which uses up your ammo quicker. But is obviously good for like bank rots and stuff like that. But also you can craft double the amount for the same amount of shells. It's a shame it costs 4. I wish it still cost 1. That's the only thing I think I'm not happy about in terms of like updates. That irritated me. Don't want to use too much. I want to save some metal. There you go. Another 400 rands that'll give me. We're on 34 metal. We're going to get quite a bit of metal from that small island in the background anyway. That like the tutorial looking island. We're going to get some more from that anyway. Right, I need to get one more. Well, that was a terrible throw, wasn't it, Lydia? There's a disassembler here, isn't it? Man, we're getting a lot of badges today as well. And you've got my house over there as well, with a couple of beautiful potted plants outside of it. Oh my god, this is so slow. It's surprising that it's even disassembling anything, because you're using it on air. You are disassembling air, Matilda. Man, I shouldn't wear black. Every time I wear black, I mean, it's fine wearing black, but when I record, if I wear black, because of the light boxes in my face, I look so pale. I look like I haven't seen the sun in about 5 years. God damn. Probably haven't seen the sun in about 2 months, thanks to the shitty autumn being here. Oh, flipping hell. Alright, we're going to craft one more apartment building. And then we're going to head back over to Giant Balls Island. Okay. Look at that. Oh, you bunch of weirdos, right? Stop crowding around me, staring at my arse, you perverts. Jesus. And also, actually, I'm a bit elevated as well. You better not be looking up my skirt, you flipping degenerates. Because that right there is sexual harassment, and I won't be having it. I will be contacting HR and the police. Right, now we're going to put a... Ah, why has it got to be a weird shape? Right, we'll put it over here instead. Oh, why are you being prissy with the placement? Alright, we'll do it like that. Oh, what you done that for? What did you do that for? It looks stupid. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello for the 50th time. Alright, what we got on the floor? Rocket launcher and a random comrade pickaxe. Drop this, we don't need it for now. Is this going to combine with the other one or not? Yes, it did. Lovely. Right. Now what do we need to get? I need to bring my jackrammer with me, and I've already got a drop ladder. There you go. So each building gives you a population cap of 110. Increases by 110. Very nice. We're going to have to make sure we paint those buildings as well, because, yeah. Well, mind you, these buildings don't look any better either. I need to visit one of your islands and buy some decent paint, because that's looking like shit. I suppose we better get a thumbnail quickly, just in case I forget. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're going to hop on the bus now, and we're going to go over to Giant Ball Island. We've got... I'm going to drop this here for now, because I think we can get a very big shovel. I think they're still available to buy, actually. They cost like 100, but I think they've got like 99 uses still, isn't there? I don't know if I ran out of them yet. Oh, they're gone. Oh, well, we'll grab this for now. I need a shovel more than a pickaxe for what we're about to do, really. And well, like I said, you can pick these up when you're when you've got two tools that have got low uses left. You can pick them both up and they will combine together, providing that they are the same tool. Uh-oh. Okay, they're not coming towards us. Man, it's going to be so good. If we can get, it probably won't be the next video, but the video after that, we should finally have ourselves a charging station and a couple of cars. You want to build a couple of cars because even if it's just you playing on your own, you want to have multiple cars because then you can have one charging whilst you use one. Then you can come back, charge that one, and you've got a fully charged car there. Normally I would say get 2 tanks and 2 cars if possible. And you can build like 2 charging stations if you wanna, and then you could have like 8 cars. But remember, it does cost power to charge them up. So... And also, I guess it's sometimes probably, if you've got enough mandate and you're not sure what to build, it might be a good idea to have 2 treadmills. Because when you're close to having your tan black out, because it does happen sometimes, especially if you've been away from the game for a while, then your NPCs will jump onto the treadmills, 2 of them, and they'll get you a bunch of energy. So, shut your mouth, I do what I want, right? If I want to cause havoc, I will. Look how I'm dressed. It's not even Halloween anymore and I'm still wearing my mask because I don't give a damn. I do what I want. Matilda is a rebel. Okay. It does go to Giant Ball Island first, doesn't it? Yeah. Because that other island appeared after Teeth Island vanished. Man, Teeth Island was a good one. I completely forgot to use my my jackhammer on Teeth Island so I could get the rest of that coal. Because there was a small layer of coal and I couldn't dig it up with a shovel because Matilda just refused. But I probably could have maybe have got a bit more if I was at the side with my jackhammer and made like a set of steps. Oh, well, never mind. Why are you bringing me here first? I suppose we can start doing some work here. It don't really matter what one we go to. This one's very easy for collecting stuff. We'll go here first. It's less tedious than the ball one anyway. I also didn't quick draft any extra NPCs, but should be alright. Alright, let's grab these trees first. Oh, actually, let me check the vending machine. See if we've got that that vodka drink available that makes you get more wood. Raise the survival instinct, it's increasing player speed. God, less health you've got, the more quick you walk. Lovely. Yeah. Increases work speed at night would be good as it's nearly night, but... oh well. We've got an Eagle Corp bloody chainsaw. I didn't even know about that. Might as well use this for now. Look how quick these bloody tools work. Beautiful little sunset in the distance. Very nice. There's normally a doll in the middle of this thing that I'm standing on. Not always, but sometimes there is. Yep, see, we could have just used the pickaxe to get all 3 of those. That's what happens when you listen to people that don't know what they're talking about. And yes, that was a dig. You having a fun time, Matilda? Problem is, because it's night time, that centre area is going to be a nightmare. Now, I know some of you are probably going to think I should use the shovel on that circle. It won't give me anything. There's not enough metal there. It will just waste a charge of my shovel. And it will. I know for a fact it will. I've done it many times off camera. It's going to take a while for my buddies to get here and start helping me out, because they're going to have to go all the way over to BwolfTheWolf. Well, the bus is going back to town now, so they should be here relatively soon. Hopefully they don't put too much of this bloody metal in the thingy storage though. Lovely. Yep, I thought so. I thought so. Thought I would check just in case. Oh, it's not that dark. Calm down. You're alright, Matilda. Relax. Oh, daily rankings. Am I 2-star yet? Nope. Just remember though, if you want to get your star rating up a bit quicker, just get people to praise you on your island. Even if you just get somebody. Now make sure I've said it before, check out the Discord for Q Games, and there's a Tomorrow Children's section. There's lots of people on there that will join you and help you and stuff like that. Lots of people. And Ubi told me to make sure I bring these letters, because they give you some sort of benefit if you bring them back to town. I don't know what that benefit is, but we'll bring them back anyway. Although they are going to take this to, but they're going to pick up this letter and they're going to take it to Bull Island. That's the problem, and they're going to dump it off. I don't know why they do it, but that's what they're about to do. No, there might not be anything in there actually. Right, let's get me Eagle Corp out. Oh, flipping out. It's good to leave a couple of apples on the floor, especially when you're working at night. Although there's probably not going to be any apples left now, thanks to these little gits. Ain't there normally 7 dolls on this island? Lovely. I'll let you all pick them up. Oh, steady, Matilda. Steady, steady. Don't want you losing health. Is the sun already coming up? That was quick. Alright, let me just find a way of... Come on, Matilda. You can do it, Matilda. You can do it, Matilda, you slippery foot prat. What are you doing? You're just like Mario. Look, there's plenty of things you can stand. You could stand on there. Oh, alright, Matilda, whatever. You're only doing this because the camera's on. If the camera wasn't on, you wouldn't do none of this. You'd listen to me perfectly. But you want to be, you're like a naughty kid. The second you get the, or an animal, like a pet, you get the camera out and they don't want to do it anymore. You know, your dog does a fantastic trick. You pull out your phone and suddenly the dog don't know how to do it anymore. Fucking animals. Biggest trolls on the planet. Honestly, WolfTheWolf, that is the reason you don't have more videos of my dog Sammy, my German Shepherd. She does some remarkable things. Until she sees the camera, that is. And then she's an idiot suddenly. Then she doesn't know how to do it anymore. Bloody dog. Oh, don't worry, Matilda, I've played a lot of Crash Bandicoot. Probably my most played game of all time is going to be World of Warcraft, but my second most played game of all time is definitely Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2. Possibly even 3 as well. And team racing, probably. In fact, team racing probably goes above Crash Bandicoot 3 in terms of playtime. So I used to play that a lot. Even with my mum and dad, I used to play that quite a bit. Used to have the multi-tap for the PS1 where you can plug in 4 controllers. My mum would always be Ripperoo. My dad would always be Papu Papu. I would normally be Crash Bandicoot. Or my mum would sometimes be Crash Bandicoot. And then I'd sometimes be Purra, the cat, or Pinstripe. Right, I've got that breezy burrow. Where is it? Create a tunnel through terrain in front of a player. Right, this will save me a bit of time. Did he just go straight down? Why did it go down at an angle? Oh shit! What the flipping hell was that all about? What's that shit all about? That was terrible. Do it straight ahead. That's better. Flipping hell, Matilda. I nearly died then. Because she was too low to jump up onto the flipping terrain. Could have got murdered. I like how she looks at things. Every time she does that little look where she's like... all the time. Just Silent Hill just goes around in my head. Oh, I think Resident Evil, they do it as well, don't they? Man, if you guys and girls are a fan of horror, because horror's been pretty sparse lately. Even though I don't play it, I do keep up with all the gaming news. But over the last couple of years, I say horror's been pretty sparse. Not really been too much horror. But you've got bloody... For some people seem to consider Alan Wake horror. I don't think that's horror. I'd play Alan Wake without being scared, and I'm a big old pussy with horror games. But you've got Alan Wake 2, if you do consider that a horror game. I don't think you would, though. You've got that. You've got Alone in the Dark remake coming. You've got the Castillo Protocol coming. You've got the Dead Space remake coming. You've got Silent Hill 2 coming, the remake, as well as a bunch of new projects like Silent Hill Ascension, Silent Hill F, and stuff like that. You've got Resident Evil 4 remake. There's constantly new stuff being added to like Resident Evil Village. Mate, if you're a fan of horror, you should be over the moon right now. Personally, I'm not. There's also rumours that Sony are working on 2 horror games. I think Fire Sprite is supposed to be working on a new horror game. And I think there's another one that they might be partnering with an indie studio, like they've done with things like Stray and stuff like that. So, the amount of horror coming. Damn. Not good for me, obviously. Big old pussy, but it's good for you guys and girls. I've still got to do my horror game. I am doing a horror game to make up for Halloween. The only reason why I didn't do it was because I uploaded like 5 videos on Halloween. That was enough, WolfTheWolf. Come on. I put in the work already. But because I was double uploading, I just didn't have enough time, unfortunately. Now, my stomach is making all sorts of noises. It's acting like I've not eaten for about 5 years. Gonna have to end the video in a little while though, WolfTheWolf, so we'll carry on doing these islands. In the next video will probably be just me focusing on finishing up these islands as best as possible. Oh shit, don't drop them on me. As long as they don't go to 10, it's all good. But the next video will probably be me just spending time on the islands, talking about random stuff. And the one after that, it will be probably where I start getting ourselves some vehicles on the go. And once that happens, progress will be made much quicker because we'll be able to travel back and forth from islands without having to piss around waiting for buses. Just like real life, basically. We haven't had a big island appear for a while, though. I think the last big one we had was the robot one. Since then, we've been getting... I prefer these little ones. The big ones are nice to explore, but these ones are much better. It's easier to traverse these ones. Yeah, there's always some coal and stuff over here. And there's normally a chest up there as well somewhere. we'll have a look in the next video. We want to try and finish the islands because with the party member stamps you get, plus from killing bank rots as well, we can, like I said, we can get the seesaw and other cool things from the party member catalogue. To be honest, once the tan is fully functioning, I should just switch over to my main account because I've got everything unlocked basically. So, it'd be much better to use that island. But I've placed everything so weird off camera. But anyway, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.